Hello guys, and welcome to another plan with me. I'm actually filming 2 plan with me's today, which is super fun. But this first one that I'm filming today is the week of my little best friend's birthday, Theodore. It is the 8th through the 14th of April. And we're just gonna jump right on into it. I do have my print impression planner with the SPC edit inserts, or the SPC edit version, you know, all the things. My brain, she's not really functioning, if I'm being honest with you. But we're gonna just jump right on into this. I am gonna be using this fairy garden kit. I'm gonna be honest, I did most of my kits in February, or what is wrong with me? Most of my April kits are things that reminded me of Andrea, and her D&D character gives me this energy. She just gives me like little fairy energy. Even though she's an elf, but like same energy. So I'm using this, thought it was Cutie Pie, Honey Bunch, so we are gonna use this for this a week. I love this with like all the little mushrooms, they're really cute. Cat, will not be using it. If you know, you know, I do not like cats. I do have this box, which is like the food, and then I have the fashion girls, because I wanted this blondie fairy, and then the doodles. I haven't pulled anything for this kit. I've been liking doing it live with you guys. But with that being said, I also did not get out my character binder. I'm falling apart, guys. I'm being honest with you. I feel like my brain is discombobulated. Okay, so foil-wise, I am going to be using the Fantasy Bundle from my shop in purple tie-dye, which looks so pretty. Can never get the tie-dyes good on camera. I gotta figure out the lighting so I can show you this well. Kind of. Just like does not ever like do it justice. There we go. It's like not a bad example, but anywho. So we have got the headers and stuff. We have got the scripts, washi, the fantasy overlays, and then we have the mushroom underlays. And it's gonna be a real cutie pie time, okay? Let's get out all the boxes that I will or will not be using. I'm definitely not using the cat, but it has the washi on that page, so we'll pull it out. Okay. How are you guys? I'm obviously going crazy. I just have a lot to do, but I feel like it's pretty early still. It's like, oh, it's actually already almost 11. What the fuck? I've been up since 7:45. All I've done today is get groceries and make a pasta salad. WTF. That pasta salad took way longer than I thought. You guys. So I'm putting down my date covers, and then I am gonna grab the hole protectors. They are gonna be these, which is hole 3, and I'm gonna put down the date numbers. Those are font choice 5 in both in purple tie-dye, and I'm gonna be using the days of the week in font 5 unfoiled. And yeah, let's just get into it. Monday started out pretty standard. We got groceries, went to the P.O. box, or post office, not P.O. box, went to the post office to drop off packages. Laundry's ready to be switched. Got McDonald's, and we came home, and one of Theo's birthday presents was I was making him a like knot blanket, a Pikachu themed one, Pokemon. I found Pokemon fabric, very cute, so soft, super messy when I was making it though. I don't really know what that was about. But yeah, so I made the blanket, and then I filmed some videos, and then this was the day of the solar eclipse. And Austin was in a path of totality, so that was really cool. Went outside, saw that, whatever. Came back in, did a bunch of work, had a YouTube binge, and I did laundry. Not a very fun day, if I'm being honest with you. Tuesday, I worked, had a YouTube binge, got groceries again, me and Chris went to, okay, I remember this. Me and Chris went to Cabo Bob's, and then he had to pick up his prescription, and I had to get snacks for game night. So we went to H-E-B, and I got that. Here they are. And then I was feeling sad that day. I was actually really stressed out this entire week. Basically, my accountant was like not getting back to me about my taxes, and it was really stressing me out. So that was that day. I was really stressed out. And then I read. What was I reading? I feel like that's interesting-ish information. Pull up Goodreads. Okay, I was reading at this point Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. It was taking me kind of a while to get through the book, not because it wasn't good. I ended up giving it 5 whole stars, 5 out of 5, but it was just so spooky. It was like really getting me good, you know? And so I could only read it in small chunks until I got like towards the end, and then I was like, I need to finish it. I need to know what happens. So I read that. Wednesday, I did chat with my dad in the AM, as I tend to do. You know, it's our day of chatting. So I called him, and then Andrea came over, and we actually can't really talk about details of it because we were told we can't really like say anything, but we had a video meeting with a board game company, which was really cool. It was like really exciting. And then we went to Hop Dottie for lunch, and then we got Round Rock Donuts, which I didn't even mark, and we went to Target. Andrea needed to like grab a couple of things. Somehow we both went on a shopping spree. I don't know what came over me because I never buy myself new clothes, and I was just like, you know what? I've been wanting new clothes, and like the Wild Pharaoh brand is so cheap. Like, it was literally insanity. Probably everything I got, specifically the clothes, because I also picked up shampoo. I got a shirt for Chris, like a bunch of other random things. I probably only ended up spending like $50 on actual clothes for me, but it was so fun. We had such a wonderful, great time. Loved it. Then she came back to Mi Casa. We played some games. We played the like Sea Salt and Paper expansion. I think this is the day we played Let's Go to Japan, which, oh my god, obsessed. I literally cannot wait to play that game again. It was so fun. And then whenever she left, because we've been doing Girls' Day at my house, I got to work and watched YouTube. Thursday, got some sort of McDonald's fast foody breakfast, I believe. The first thing, she's holding a Happy Meal. It had to have been McDonald's breakfast. And then I worked. I was watching YouTube. I had a cutie pie little mentee bee. You know, it's just been like that lately. I've been like really on the struggle bus. Honestly, this past weekend in Dallas really revived me and brought me back to life. This was the day that I finished reading Home Before Dark, gave it 5 stars, like I told ya. And yeah, Friday I just let myself sleep in because I was feeling like I was falling apart at that point and was just like unwell, honestly. So I just let myself sleep. Then I woke up and I got straight to work. I don't really know if I want to use these foods because like they're not really my vibes. So we got straight to work and then I got takeout for lunch from somewhere. This was like 2 weeks ago at this point. I don't really know, you know. And so, yeah, I was getting really annoyed. I emailed my accountant again, and I'm like, bitch, answer me. And she was like, oh, well, she finally got back to me eventually and was like, oh, you'll hear from us Monday morning. I'm like, girl, taxes are due Monday. What do you mean I'm not going to hear from you till then? Stressing me out. So I was really annoyed about that, if I'm being honest with you. Which I always am. And then I did begin the 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston, which was pretty good. But I started reading it that day. And then Saturday was super fun. Woke up in the morning and started like playing some BGA and chilling. I was taking this day off from working because we had Theo's birthday party. And so I just kind of chilled for a bit. And then we went to Theo's birthday party. And basically the whole thing is just like a meme because Andrea was like, you know, you're going to end up having to spend the whole day playing in the bounce house with Theo because it's his birthday and that's what he's going to want. And I was like, nah, he'll have all of like the neighbor kids, all of his friends, like he'll be chilling. No, that was simply not what happened. When we got there, he was taking his nap, and then when he got up from his nap, Andrea was like, you go get him, he'll be so excited. So I went to go get him, and I swear to God, I've never been hugged so hard in my whole life. Like, he was shaking. He was hugging me so hard. Then we went downstairs, and then we were just like, he wanted to sit on my lap, so we were sitting there. And then I was like, oh, why don't you go outside and play? And he was like, okay. And he just like went. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, he doesn't want me to go with him. He's like going out. That lasted like 40 minutes. And then I had to go play outside. Okay, simply. So I was playing outside with like Theo, and I was swinging on the swings with Reagan, Avery. And Avery was there, Kirsten's kids, the neighbor kids, doing all the things. So me and Lila got on the swing, went in the bounce house, went down the slide. It was a time to be alive. But because of being so outside that day, my allergies, you guys, whew, I still don't think I've recovered, honestly, because my allergies are still, like, at this very moment in time, horrible. But yeah, that was an allergy-tastic time to be alive. And then we did do D&D that night. It was kind of like a boring session, if I'm being honest with you. Me and Andrea both think it was a boring session. But it was, we done did it. And I made like, it's like on the packet for like the Lipton soup mix, the onion soup mix. I made like the onion dip where you just mix like the carton of sour cream with the onion soup mix to make like an onion dip. So I brought that, and I brought kettle chips, regular chips, and like pretzel thins. And it was a really delicioso snacky poo, you know. Then Sunday was Theo's real birthday, so I marked that. I worked, I got McDonald's, you know, just was really naughty this week, if I'm being honest with you, clearly. So I got McDonald's, I watched a bunch of YouTube. I was, again, hella anxious, waiting for my accountant to get back to me. And it's like, yes, I could have just ended up filing an extension, but like, I don't want to do that. So I was really anxious, and then I continued reading the 7-Year Slippy Poo, which I ended up finishing that night, and I gave 4 stars. I don't personally believe that this is a spoiler. To me, it felt a little bit insta-love. Wow, I could have put that on more diagonal if I tried. And I don't like insta-love, so that was kind of like a meh part of it for me. But overall, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Very cute. Very cute. So I'm gonna use these 4 plus this blondie gal up top. And so we're just gonna pop these things in the sidebar. But yeah, it was overall a pretty like boring week, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, the BG Girlies meeting was pretty cool, I guess. That was like one of the real true freaking highlights. But overall, not a whole lot happened other than me being really mentally drained. And trust me, it continued to get bad the next week regarding the whole tax situation because some annoying ass shit happened. So, yeah, just really over it all, if I'm being honest. Toss in Miss Cutie Pie up here. Perfect fit, look at that. Can get rid of those. I did not use any movie marquees. I'm gonna toss this on her. Probably grab this and pop in our deco. But yeah, sorry that I don't have like a super large amount of things to talk about regarding the plans of this week. I probably, if I would have filmed this last week, had more to talk about, but I desperately needed to stay busy this day, so I was working on orders because my anxiety was so bad that I could not just like have my typical chill Monday. I mean, even right now as I'm filming this, I'm like not like rushing to get it done, but I'm like ready to be done filming these 2 videos so that I can get to work because I got shit to do. But Chris has to pre-edit my videos for while I'm gone next week, so I need to have videos for him to edit, you know? So I gotta take the time to film them, and I didn't film anything while I was in Dallas, so I have to supplement my plan or my vlog day with something else because the vlog does not exist really. Not one that's gonna be like more than 30 minutes long, so. And we don't do short vlogs around these parts because I don't like watching short vlogs. If a vlog is not over 45 minutes, I'm disappointed, if I'm being honest. And I heard that long form content is coming back back in style and long vlogs, and I'm thrilled because I hope all the people that I watch start doing them. Okay, where's the trash? Over here. Okay, just like overlays and headers. I am just gonna take some of these like little sparkly bits from the deco page and put them on the double box because there is no scene overlay in the overlays with this kit, or like double box overlay, and I'm way too lazy to make myself like actual sheets of things. If it's not in the bundle, I can't be bothered. This on here. I'm just gonna throw random on these things. I don't really care what goes where. Maybe I'll put this one on with purpose of putting the playing cards because we had a board game meeting that day. It's kind of like a cute thing to do, I guess. I slept so long last night, guys. Get this. I literally went to bed at like 9:45 and slept till 7:45. That's so many hours of sleep. Like, holy. Little chicken leg on there. Perfect. Worked out great. Used all. Oh no. I was really scared about that. Then I just need to do the header overlays. And we will be finished with the base of this week. You know? I love these like starry twinkle. I think they're called Twinkle maybe in the shop. Twinkle, one of the many Twinkles. I have 3 different Twinkle in the shop. I think this is Twinkle 3 specifically. It's either 3 or 1. It's definitely not 2. No, this is Twinkle 1, I think. Because I can picture the other 2. And I think that they're 2 and 3. 2 is the one that looks like the sparkle emoji. And 3 is like solid, not like little cutout stars like this. They're like filled in. It's hard to keep track of things sometimes. My nose is so itchy. Oh my god. I hate it. Spaces are really pretty. I think I'm gonna go outside and be the weird neighbor and like film a reel out there in a little bit, which I'm kind of embarrassed about, if I'm being honest, but hey, it'll be fine. Do what you gotta do to be successful, make dollars, you know? I'm definitely gonna probably get almost all the way caught up this week on orders. I don't think I'll be able to get completely caught up because there are quite a few larger orders open, which first off, thank all of y'all. It's not saying it as like a complaint, saying it just as like, I don't really want to promise myself or get in my head that I'm going to get them all done, but I think I'm going to get a good portion of open orders done. Let's zoom in for the day by day. Oh, I can't get this foil good, like, while it's laying down, but, like, can we just talk about it really quick? That's purple tie-dye in all of her glory. Just know that's what I'm looking at, even if it does not look that way for you guys. Let us just jump right on in. Monday, we're going to do the classic 5 little thing banger morning. As we usually do. 5 little things fits perfectly in a box. You'll have to see it. Okay, dude. Okay. Perfect. So suck your dough all the way to Mexico. That's from Full House if you didn't know. I do have my custom multi in font choice 2. This is my standard one. I have this exact custom multi with all of my spreads that I do because these are the things I do like every single week. And then I always do a secondary custom multi. This one's really tiny, but of other things that I need. You know? It's just how we do it. So, I accidentally drove past the post office, and I was like, oh my god, the post office. So we got groceries first, and then went to the post office, because I'm a ding-dong, and forgot to just, like, stop at the post office. I just kept on going. Me and Chris got talking, and I was like, oh, there she goes. So I'm using the mini little things, which is this part of the bundle, but they come in a full sheet. We have it as an individual sheet in the shop. Neither of those come as a full sheet, but if it's something you would like, I can always do that in a future release. So if there are any of the any icons you want as a full sheet of mini little things, let me know, and then I'll let you know if we already have them. Like the next one, this fast food icon, I do have that as a full sheet of mini little thing icons. We're gonna pull out the heart. That one's only on the mixed sheet, as well as the filming camera is only on the mixed sheet. For groceries, I'm gonna be pulling all of these scripts from Custom Multis, these two. The first thing I'm gonna mark is groceries right here. Oh no, did I not cut this? Okay, no, it's fine. We got it right here. Groceries, perfect. And then we have got Miss P.O. Drop. And then we have McDonald's. And then from here, I'm going to use blanket because I made the blanket for Theodore. And then I did film. Perfect. Moving on to the second portion, we saw the eclipse. And then I worked, what color? Light pink. I always find these boxes specifically really hard for me to lay down. I don't really know what my issue is, but there's definitely an issue of sorts regarding me putting those down. And then we have this to mark YouTube binge, and then I'll use a big little thing to mark doing laundry. Doing the laundry. Okay, gotta go into my character binder to get something to mark the eclipse. I think this works perfectly. It's one of the scribblers from SPC. It's Lottie, and she's like OMG, basically. That was because it was pretty crazy. And I have a custom eclipse script. And I'm gonna mark working. I'm gonna use this lappy top from the Doodles and a work script from a custom multi. One work script does come in the bundle, I just never use it. For YouTube binge, I'm gonna use the movie clapper icon from the mini little things. Those do come in full sheets though in the shop. And then a custom YouTube binge from my custom multi. And then I will mark laundry, which I will grab the laundry basket from here. And a laundry script from my custom multi. Perfect. That is Monday. Moving on to Tuesday. First thing we're gonna mark is working with one of these squared off boxes. And then YouTube binge. I'm gonna use green because I feel like otherwise that's gonna be a lot of pink up there. Because technically light pink was like the next color to use, and it's just not gonna work for me. I'm gonna use this like old school computer to mark working, as well as the YouTube laptop to mark YouTube binge. For working, I'm gonna use a work script from my custom multi. And YouTube binge from my custom multi. Gonna stack it, so I'm just gonna cut her right in half. YouTube bingy poo. Perfect. Next, I'm gonna get a big little thing to mark that me and Chris went to get Cabo Babo, which tomorrow is Cabo Bob's day, and I can't wait. Tuesday's also the day, if you don't know, now you know that I have been watching Deal or No Deal Island, but I don't have cable, so I have to wait for it to be on Peacock, and it doesn't come on Peacock until the next day, so I have to watch it on Tuesdays, which is so annoying. So, 10 out of 10 annoying. We're gonna use a label to mark me being very sad, and then I will use a little thing to mark reading. So, for getting food with Chris, I've been liking to use the little takeout bag on here. I feel like it works nicely. And then I have a with Chris on my custom multi. with Chris. And then I went back to the grocery store. So this comes with 2 grocery icons. We're just gonna grab the other one. And then the scripts from the bundle does have a groceries. So I'm gonna pull that groceries off of here. Then I was sad. So we'll grab the Emotion. This is from Paper Shire. It's like vanilla crying. And then I do have a sad bitch on my custom multi because I'm sad at least once a week. It's just life, you know? Life's kind of shit. So then for reading, we're gonna use the little mini book icon. And then I have read on my custom multi. There is a full sheet of those books in the shop as well. So mark a read. Perfect. On to Wednesday. First thing, talked to me padre. And then we had our little meeting, which was so cute and cool, you know. And then we did our shippity shopping spree. I love this purple pattern, it's really cute. So we're talking on the phone with my dad. I'm just gonna grab a phone icon. Accidentally grabbed a clock icon with it. Hello? This is like the smartphone icon, and then I'm gonna grab a with dad from my custom multi. And then we had our meeting. I'm gonna use the phone from on here because why not? And then I'm gonna use BGG meeting. Okay, and then we went shopping. So I'm gonna use the shopping bag from here. And then I do have a shopping script on here, which is the scripts that come with the bundle, but that is font choice 6. Then I'm gonna use this to mark me and Andrea going to Hop Diddity Dotty. For playing games, we can use a label. Then I worked. It's the only spread I've ever used 2 of these like rounded boxes in. And I had a YouTube binge. Okay, so for going with Andrea to Hop Dotty, all I eat there is french fries, which they also changed their menu and they got rid of like a ton of things. One thing I wish they would add to the menu is a fry sampler where you can get like, this purple match is pretty good. You can get like, oh, I can see what I did there. That's not cute, but I did it in both planners, so we're moving on. Where you could do like a trio and like pick 3 flavors, because like I love their fries, but my tongue gets kind of bored when that's all I'm eating. But we shared like the garlic parm fries because they're humongous, and then Andrea got some sort of burger, you know. Sticker, I'm trying to not rip it. Ugh. When I make stuff for myself, I like don't make sure that the cut lines are like great, so then it has you go like really in between things. So whatever, that's fine. And then we had a game night. Well, girl, we played games, but I just mark it always as game night, to be honest with you. This will match just fine. Little pink dice. Grab a little game night script. And then I worked. I'm just gonna use the sticker because like, you know, I make stickers, so I feel like that makes sense enough. With a work script, and then YouTube binge. We're gonna grab the little cute movie clapper here. Again, those do come in a full sheet in the shop, as well as the YouTube binge custom. That's the first half of the week. Moving into the second half, the first thing I am going to mark is that we got McDonald's that morning. I'm gonna use green, solid, and then I worked. So for the good old Mackie D's, I don't think that really matches. Does this match? Yeah, matches good enough. We got Lottie with her Happy Meal, and I'm gonna use the fast food script that comes in the foil bundle, but in case you want to order a full sheet, this is font choice 5. And then I will be marking, working away. Got this laptop from SPC and a work script from my custom multi. Work. Okay. Then I did have a YouTube binge and a Menti B. So one, don't I? Menti B. And I did some reading. I love the patterns in this kit. They're all so freaking pretty. Usually there's like one I'm like, meh. No, I love all of them in this kit. Had a bit of a YT bingey poo, so we're gonna toss this in. And then I'm gonna use the YouTube binge that comes in the kit in the foil bundle. That's font choice 4 though, if you are looking for a full sheet. For my mental breakdown, part 57. We will use this from Papershire, and I'm gonna use the mental fucking breakdown from the kit. Some font choice 4 if you're or 5 if you're looking to buy it. And I did do some reading. Reading. What color? I think they're purple. We use a little purple Kindle from SPC with a read script from my custom multi sheet. Okay, moving on to Freaky Friday. We will be marking that I slept on in, that I worked. Whoa, that's like diagonal. I don't really know what happened here. There we go. That I worked, and that I got fast food of some sort. So for sleeping in, I'm going to use the bed icon from the Mini Little Things sheet. Bed icon, and then there is a sleep in script in the foil bundle in font choice 3. I'm just gonna grab her, and I'm gonna grab something to mark working away. A pink laptop from SPC. Use that to mark work. Work. And then we got fast foods. I'm gonna use a little takeout icon. I'm gonna use the takeout script from the foil bundle. It's in font choice 6 if you're looking to order a sheet of it. And then watched YouTube a bunch more this day. I was really annoyed about the accountant nonsense. Watched that. And then I did a bunch of reading, because like I think I read a shit ton of the 7-Year Slip this day. Okay, so for the YouTube parts, I'm gonna grab the YouTube heart. For the accountant peeing me, I'm gonna grab a nice little That Bitch Cake from SPC, because that's how I was feeling. And then I will grab Lottie with her stack of books for reading. Cool. So I marked YouTube binge with TV time because I like to use what's in the foil bundle. This is font choice 4. For being annoyed, I have a WTF on my custom multi, so we'll pop that in. And then for reading, again, I have read on my custom mult. And I'll pop that in. Perfect. On to Sunday. The first thing I am going to mark is playing BGA. Of course. And then we will mark that it was Theo's birthday party. And I played outside. No, this is not gonna work there. Not for what I'm trying to do here in the future. It's fine. Just toss that. Dark purple. That's fine. That'll work good. That'll work better. That'll do what I need it to do. Then we'll grab this for playing outside. Okay. So for BGA, I'm just going to use a paw print from the Mini Little Things. There is a full sheet of these in the shop. And I think I have Play Outside. Or BGA. Yes, here it is. And for Theo's birthday party, I'm going to use the present here, because obviously I brought him a present. And I'm going to use Happy Birthday from on here. This is font choice 3. And then I have a Theo on here. And font choice 2 for Happy Birthday, Theo. Woo. And we played outside, so I'm gonna get a Theo sticker that Andrea made me. She does have like the little kid stickers, but she made me one specifically that has like, or maybe I bought this one as the little boy. I can't really remember at this point. Maybe this is just what the little boy looks like, this color of hair. Light brown. Anywho, have that, and then we're gonna do Play Outside. Okay, so I'm gonna use green to mark fucking allergies because I was falling apart basically. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use this to mark D&D. And then I'm gonna use this to mark snackin'. Snackity snackin'. So for frickety dickety dockin' allergies. I use a face from like more Mad. Yeah. I'm gonna use like this face. It's either from What's More Love or the Coffee Monsters Co. I can't really tell. And then I need something for snacking and then something for D&D. Snackity snackin'. If you wanna grab this, which is like a Lottie with a fork and a knife. And then for Dot and Dot, I think I'm gonna grab a, I have some, the Andrea I'm still working through is when she had her split dye hair, but like, I think it goes, her character goes much better with the spread than my character. So, we're gonna mark fucking allergies because that's how I felt. Custom multi, other one, where are you? D&D. My sister also booked a trip to come see me this week, which I'm so freaking hyped for. It's only like 19 days from right now when I'm filming this. D&D, and then snackin'. Snackin', right there, perfect. Up here, we are gonna mark that it is Theo's birthday, and then I will mark workin'. And then I will mark McDonald's in. So for being Theo's actual B-Day, we are gonna use the like little cake icon from the mini icons sheet. Oh, of course I need this. I have a Happy Birthday Theo script and font choice 2. Kind of big for a little thing, but it's fine. And then for workin', workity workin'. type sticker with a work script. Work. For going to the McDonald's drive-thru, I just used a car because I ran out of fast food because I was so bad about eating fast food. Then we have a McD's script, and then I have a need to mark binge watching YouTube. Chris and I went for a walk. Whenever I'm feeling down, I do like to go photosynthesize. However, it's not been sunny and it's really been damping my style. So there was that, and then I was continuing to be anxious because I was not able to photosynthesize properly, which was really tragic times. And then I finished the 7-year schlep this day. Take all of this nonsense and toss it into the I don't need it area. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this TV to mark that I watched YouTube, binge watched YouTube. You can use the binge watch from the foil bundle, font choice 5 if you are curious. Chris and I went for a walk. Gonna use the shoes that come in the doodle add-on. I'm gonna use the workout from the foil bundle because I might as well use her on up. Perfect. For feeling very, very anxious. And then there's another little Keepershire bunny here. And then I do have an Anxious AF custom. And I read. I'm going to use a read little thing. And we'll use the read from the foil bundle. Change it on up. And it's in font choice 3. And that is everything, guys. That is the finished spread. We'll zoom it out. I don't have time. My camera's about to cut me off. So I'm just going to show you the finished spread. We're not going to go over the leftovers. But there she is, looking cute. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then we'll give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.